yada yada. In Your Fenty.
All right. So, just like, I guess, introduce yourself to the audience. Like, what's your name? Who are you?
Hey, my name is Blake Johnston. I am a creative. I like to call myself a designer, artist, musician, primarily. From Newport News, Virginia. Currently living in Brooklyn, New York. Just exploring and enjoying life.
So, we're here to like talk to you about your single "In Your Fenty" today. Can you just tell us a bit about what inspired you to write the song?
So I want to say maybe in like 2019 or 2018, the guitar riff came to me.
Up above, the clouds so high.
I don't know. And guitar players know this, but when you get like something that just feels good on your hands and makes you sound good, I don't know, or just taps a certain spot musically for you, you tend to play it over and over, and then eventually you get really comfortable with it. It becomes like, I don't know, part of just your ear and kind of part of your approach to music and stuff. But I had this riff for a while, and eventually I met a person that inspired words that happened to connect perfectly with the guitar riffs. And so at first I wrote the chorus. It was like, in your Fenty, laying over me, honestly, you're too good to me. And that was like all I had for a minute. That's how it started.
So how'd the rest of the song come to be? Like, what was the inspiration for the rest of it? And then by extension, like, how did you land on the idea for the video? Like, connecting the lyrics to the video and everything?
The rest of the lyrics honestly came from like the creative process of really having to just be like, okay, this is really cool sounding, but I have to like make this a song. I have to like really sit down and develop what I'm trying to portray. So it really just took me. I think one time I sat down and got like a flow for the first verse going, and then kind of just lost courage because I got so locked into that one verse and the chorus sounded cool to me, and then loving how it sounded instrumentally, but I guess just getting lazy. And then eventually I sat down again and the words just came to me. I decided to like switch some of the cadences with the words, and just get into a phase of just turning my mic on and just spitting sounds or words or just whatever, and just trusting it. And then going back, I've a certain way I do that with lyrics. Like I might just spit some ideas, and a lot of people do it, but I just spit some ideas out and went back and ironed it out, and it turned into this cool sounding song. And I met Logan. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to you. Then I met you, and I don't know. I felt like the song was more, I want to say like elevated in a way musically, and then I liked how your colors and your aesthetic was very elevated. So I was like, it'd be a cool match to. I think I sent you two songs. It was this one and another song that was like kind of similar to like the, I don't know, the sexy feel and like elevated feel. And yeah, you were cool, and I think we shot pictures first and just connected that way, and here we are. Now we have a cool video. And honestly, you took the lead mostly artistically, but I actually wanted to incorporate my girlfriend that the song is actually about into the video, and she's a model, and you're excellent at videography, so it all came together. I don't know.
So going to that, like, how'd you and your girlfriend meet?
Oh boy.
You don't go too far into it. I know you like keep your personal life personal, but like some for the fangirls out there.
I mean, I guess the corny way, like I'm from Virginia. She's from the Bronx. So before I moved to Virginia, before I moved to New York, I started getting into modeling a little bit through just happened to through my music. And yeah, I guess on social media you see other people that do things you do, and I saw her, and I think she saw me. One of us followed the other, and then we both followed each other. And then once I was here, we just met up. Nothing like crazy, but it ended up working out and being a cool thing. So here we are, and here's music that was born from such an awesome thing.
One, I guess, last cool thing that I think different producers might be interested in, or different people that are just into music. That break you have where it goes into the synth, like these very heavy synths in the middle of the song. Like, what made you come up with that?
Oh man. To be honest, I guess I'll just say because challenging myself to not always be smooth, and my instrument I lean on the most is like guitar, and then even more so the one I write music on is my classical guitar, which has very like mellow tones and stuff. So naturally, sometimes my songs come out that way. So I just wanted to add some grit at the end, just to switch it up and to give it a sexy feel, because the song is supposed to be like about, at the end of the day, like you're in your Fenty laying over me, and like that's what's on my mind, and like I don't know. So it's supposed to give like a nice sexy feel, and hopefully it achieves that. I don't.
Yeah. Was the fashion really important for you, like when you were coming up with the visuals for the video?
Yeah, I wanted us to look good. We're both models, and I don't know. Normally I like to dress very colorful and spunky, but I was like the tones of the song and the tone of the lyrics of the song were more like grown and sexy. So I feel like we did that. Hopefully.
That's sweet. So anything else you would like to say to like your audience, or just anyone who enjoyed the song, anyone who's just finding the song right now?
Yeah, thank you for listening to it, or if you haven't listened, check it out. I have a lot of music that's in that same kind of feel, so if you're into that feel, very like indie soul with jazz influences, a lot of bouncy cadences and stuff. If you're into that, check more of my stuff out. This single is a single that will be attached to an 8-song project called Early We Touch, and yeah, I'll be releasing that in the spring. I don't have a firm date yet, but yeah, check me out, Blake Johnston.